Back here on Q's TV, Brian Higgins, Isabella Slim. As you can see, we are indeed in the Syracuse locker room, a day one of practice here in stores. And Isabella, this is getting ready for your fourth NCAA tournament. What's it like getting ready for the last time around here?
It's basically the same as the first one, just have a little bit more experience, but we're just really excited to be here and just to be able to still play at this time of the year.
Yeah, for you, you've started in all of these tournament runs, and you say it's the same, but do you notice changes from that freshman year when you're looking around and finding out new things to hear having been through that run you guys went through last year?
I think it's just a little bit more easier, but a little bit more relaxed going into the games because you know what to expect and what's kind of coming.
For you as a senior group, you guys have been so tight for 4 years. To know it's the last time around with that crew, what does that mean to you?
It means everything. I think we're not ready to stop playing yet, so we're just going to keep playing hard. And I think it's a little bit of extra motivation to just keep playing harder for each other and not take anything for granted because every game can be our last one right now.
Throughout your career, you guys have won at least one game every year in the tournament, and then last year you go on the run. Was there a difference last year when you're starting putting the wins together as opposed to when you got one and then went out in the second round?
I think we just got into a flow and we just felt like we could beat anybody at any time. And it's just a great feeling and just to be able to peak at the right time kind of. So we're just really excited to be here right now and just to keep playing.
All right, you'll head out into the court here for the first time in a couple moments, but this is UConn's home court. When you're going to look around and see all the banners and all that stuff, and you played them in the title game last year, what do you think that'll do for the atmosphere when it comes to game time?
I think it just reminds us a little bit of last year and how we have like a little bit of unfinished business. So I think it's just a little extra motivation, and we're still here, we're still playing, so it's a good time.
Everyone said that at the press conference, all your fellow seniors, that, yeah, we know UConn will be there on Monday, but it doesn't matter if we don't win this game. To have a tough opponent like Iowa State, does that really keep you guys focused here?
Definitely. If we don't win tomorrow, Monday doesn't even matter because we're going to be at home. So we first got to take care of our business tomorrow against Iowa State.
With another of the seniors now in Bria Day, and Bria, this is your fourth time through this. Does it feel different or the same from going back to your freshman year?
It feels the same for me. I don't really try to think about all that extra stuff.
I'd say on the outside role, it feels like it should feel different. How do you guys keep that on an even keel like you do?
You can't think about other things. To me, that's just a distraction. You have to make sure you're focused on what you're here to do. That's all that I think we're just trying to do right now, just be focused.
What's it like now to be with this senior class? We know how tight you guys are, to have gone through this time and time again.
It's good to be able to play with people that you've been playing with all 4 years. It's a very good environment to be with, and even adding on the newcomers and stuff. It's still good to be around people who, how they play, they know how you play, kind of type thing. So it's good.
How much does it reinforce? Because you say it feels the same, but to win the games last year that you did in this tournament, to reinforce that you guys are doing this the right way.
How does it feel? I think that it just feels good because, it's sometimes hard for teams to have a good season or even make it back here. So just be able to come back and still be able to play in the postseason because some teams didn't make it this far. So it's very important.
Did you notice that through in the course of the regular season that because of what you did last year, that other teams took you a little more seriously this year?
Yeah, as they should. You can't take teams for granted. No matter what the outcome is, you have to just come out and play hard. That should be every team's mindset going to any game. So you have to just play hard no matter what. If they wanted to play hard, it'd just be well, why not? But it's good that people have some kind of respect for us and then say, okay, this is a good team. So
on the other side, how important is that for you guys tomorrow? Because we know you guys both want to get to UConn likely on Monday, but Iowa State's pretty darn good tomorrow.
Well, for us, we're just looking at the first game. We're not worrying about what comes on afterwards. We have to get this done first. We can't think ahead and get our focus off of the game. The first game we have, which is Iowa State, we can't think ahead. So we're worried about this game coming up.
All right, what are you expecting to go down on this court here in a few moments for the first time, and you're going to see all the UConn stuff and the championship banners and everything up there?
It doesn't really affect me. I don't really care. I just think that we're just going to go out here and prepare, get ready to be prepared for the game. That's what we're here to do, is to prepare to win. So that's what we're going to go out here and do.
Enjoy it this week?
Yeah.
That's Bria Day, the seniors, getting ready for one last go-around here in the NCAA tournament.